What is going on, Notre Dame fans? Mike Singer from blueandgold.com with new Notre Dame class of 2023 cornerback commit Justyn Rhett out of Las Vegas Bishop Gorman. Justyn, let's get right into it. Committed to Notre Dame here on Saturday, December 11th. First question, why'd you pick Notre Dame? Why was the Fighting Irish the choice for you?
I chose Notre Dame because ever since the first day I visited, I always felt like it was a special place, me and my family. And as I was narrowing the schools down, I just figured this is the best choice for me, an option and route for me to go.
Okay. So tell me about the commitment in terms of like you telling Notre Dame that you were going to be picking them. Which coaches did you call? What was their reaction? Just walk me through that.
The first coach I called was Coach Mickens, and I had told him I committed, and he actually started FaceTiming me, and I answered it, and they was all in the room together with him, Freeman, and I think Coach O'Leary. So they was all hype. We was just talking back and forth on the phone as far as the process and what's going to go, like how it's going to go down and everything.
Yeah. So like, what was that like? Was it just like a big party on that FaceTime? Like, what do you remember about that call?
I didn't know they were all together, so it was a really cool experience.
Yeah. So Coach Freeman being hired as Notre Dame head coach. I'm sure that was a big deal to you because if he wasn't staying around, then maybe Mick and Free weren't or O'Leary weren't staying around. So how big of an impact was that for you? And just tell me about your thoughts about Coach Freeman.
I feel like it's a big impact knowing that Coach Freeman and Coach Mickens were the two that recruited me to the school. So I feel very strong with Coach Freeman being the head coach. I really like that.
Yeah. How close are you with those guys? Like, what does the past 6 months look like since they offered you a scholarship after you camped there?
We've been talking, I would say, talk weekly. So it's always been a good connection with them. Coach, I usually talk to Coach Mickens a little bit more than Freeman now that he's a lot more busy too. So.
Yeah. So, let's go through like some of the factors about Notre Dame of why you picked them. You had a really good visit there for Irish Invasion June 6th, came back in October for the USC game. Like, why Notre Dame? Let's dive into that a little bit more. It kind of seemed like it was always Notre Dame for you. Is that accurate?
At first I had a strong feeling. And then I didn't really pay that much to my commitment because I figured I was going to commit later, like probably senior year. So I started trying to look around, and then as I was looking around, it just felt right with ND. Like nothing was the same compared.
Was there like a specific moment that it just kind of clicked for you, like that it was Notre Dame for you, no other school?
It was after the SC game. We were flying back, and I just felt like that's the school.
All right, Justyn, pop on some film from when I saw you at Bishop Gorman back in October. Just tell me about yourself as a football player. Like, what do you bring to the cornerback position? What will you bring to Notre Dame?
As a cornerback, I feel like I'm very physical. I play good in man coverage. I can play zone as well. So I feel like I fit in great with the defense.
Now, is that something that was important to you? Like when in picking Notre Dame was just your fit in that defense? Do you see yourself translating well there?
That helped too, but Notre Dame didn't need all that for them to get me. I liked everything else about them already.
And what are some of those things? Like, give me some more attributes about Notre Dame that you picked.
The coaching staff and how much they connect with me on a personal level, football level, everything like that. The school, the campus I got to see. I just like the whole vibe when I was there.
Now, your defensive backs coach, Nico Fertitta, a name that Notre Dame fans will know well. Of course, played for the Fighting Irish from 2015 to 18. I'm sure you've already told him that you were committing. What was his reaction? And, just like, did he play much of a role in you picking Notre Dame?
He was very surprised and excited. I seen the look of surprise on his face when I told him. I think he had a feeling I was gonna go there, but not this soon. He thought I was gonna wait to commit. But I told him about last week, and we chopped it up and talked about it.
Yeah, pretty excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's Justyn Rhett. You excited about Notre Dame commitment, man?
Yeah, very, very excited, yeah.
All right, well, this has been Justyn Rhett and Mike Singer talking about his commitment to the Fighting Irish. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, and we will catch you guys next time.